Hello guys, this is Pavel Oskorp, founder of Laravel Daily Team, Laravel Daily Blog, and QuickAdminPanel.com, generator for Laravel Admin Panel, which you see on the screen now. And this is the first video in the series of creating a Laravel learning management system with QuickAdminPanel and then with custom code on top of that. Why I decided to create that videos, it's actually not about videos, it's the actual tool I'm creating for myself, and it will be open sourced as well. So I see some problems with current learning management systems in the market. Learning management system first is, well, basically the system to teach something, usually in the form of online courses. And most of online courses platforms are based on WordPress, and I don't really like that. I'm not a fan of WordPress, as probably the most people in Laravel world. WordPress is not convenient environment for me. I can use it, I did use it, and I'm writing the blog on it, but I would prefer something customizable, more customizable in Laravel, and I haven't found anything on the market. So there is one package, LMS Laravel, which seems pretty outdated. I think it's 5.2 Laravel and not really moving forward. So I decided to create my own. At first it will be a really simple one. So as I'm saying, generated with QuickAdminPanel first, and then we will add more and more layers as things progress, and I will put everything on GitHub and we'll see where we land. The ultimate goal is actually to prepare and create and sell my own courses for Laravel. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll have a new competitor for Laracasts. It will depend on my energy and free time. So let's start creating our Laravel management system. And I've prepared a really simple database structure for the first step. So the first step will be create an admin panel. Well, it's actually admin panel, but it's a panel to create courses, to actually register them. So for those, we need these tables on the right. You can see users roles, which come out of the box in QuickAdminPanel, and then we have courses, lessons, and tests. And tests will have questions, and questions will have options. So let's create that structure in QuickAdminPanel, and this will be the first part of Laravel LMS. Or let's call it actually Quick LMS. And we create our project. I am in QuickAdminPanel.com website. I'm creating it online, and then I will download the project when I'm happy with it. There are modules, but I don't really need modules. I need menu items. So let's start with user management. As I said, out of the box we have roles and users, but we will need more roles. So by default it is administrator and simple user. In reality we will need administrator, then teacher, for now with no permission. Actually we do need permissions. Okay, let's give it that one for now. And then we need a student. We will be able to change the permissions at any time, so I'm not afraid of that. Okay, so we have 3 rows and we have 1 user for now, which is admin, and we're fine for now. So now let's create our courses menu and database table and all of that, which is built on a term called CRUD. So create, read, update, and delete. Courses. We don't care about icons or any of that stuff yet. So what fields we need? Every courses will have a teacher or more than one teacher. For that we have belongs to many relationship. Teachers with model users. Later we will customize the code to get the users only of teachers role. Okay, right. Then we have title for the course, which is text, which is required and not nullable. Then we have slug, which will be automatically created, which will be part of the URL and also required. Actually, no, this is optional. Then we need description, which will be text area, so long text. description. Okay. Next, price. So type will be money. Price, optional. Maybe we'll have free courses. Then course image, which will be a file, photo actually. Type photo, course image. We'll be fine with all the other settings. Every field type has its own settings. Then start date, when we want course to start. So date picker, start date. And then the last part would be checkbox, whether it's active or not, basically shown on the front end side or not, because we will have to edit all the courses until we actually publish it. Actually, a better term here is published. Published, default, unchecked, and yeah, that's it. Right, so we should be okay with that. And well, yeah, permissions, we have permissions, so we don't allow students to edit the courses. We allow to view, create, delete courses. Probably we won't allow teacher to delete courses. Yeah, I guess we're fine. Now the system is creating the CRUD with all the files, as you can see, models, views, requests, and all of that. Here we see courses, and we can add courses with teachers and all of that. Right, so that's number one. Number one CRUD is courses. Then we go to lessons. Back to menu, back to CRUD menu item, and lessons. Now, what fields we need here? Course ID. For course ID, we have a field called relationship belongs to course, and that's it. And the system will automatically add underscore ID. So relationship courses and courses title will be shown. Okay, then pretty similar stuff. Title, text, which is required. Then slug, which is also text but optional. Then lesson image, which is photo field, lesson image optional. Okay. Then short text and full text, but both actually long text type. Short text will be shown just for the lesson, like what's it called in WordPress? Forgot the word. Basically 50 or 100 characters long text. Forgot the word. Yeah, excerpt. Yeah, right, excerpt. So short text is excerpt, and it's optional. Then full text. Text type, full text. Actually, here we do need CKey editor. Yes. Then position. It's pretty important. It's a number, I think, or is it integer? Yep. Position, because we could potentially change the ordering of lessons within the course, and it's required. Not knowable. Unsigned, yes. Yeah, let's leave that for now. Downloadable files. Every lesson could potentially have files to download. Downloadable files, and field type is file, and we should allow multiple files here. Optional. Yep, we're good. Is it free lesson or not? Checkbox. Checkbox. Free lesson. Default unchecked. Maybe we will want some lessons to be free. Okay. Right. Free lesson, and then active or not active. Basically published or not. Not radio. It's checkbox. Published. Default unchecked. Okay, and at the end, again, something like that. Save CRUD. And the system is creating the CRUD for lessons. We will see that as a menu item on the left. See here. Next, we have 3 more to go in this lesson, in this video. So questions. With this structure, tests and questions, I came up with the easy way to do that. Of course, it will be more complicated in real life. We will have more fields like time limits or maybe retaking the tests, but we will get to that as soon as we progress to that. But for the basic tests, or you can call it quiz, but I prefer to call it tests. So we need questions. Question will have options. One of them or more will be correct, and then we will tie the questions within the tests, and test could be related to course or to the lesson. So first, questions. CRUD questions. Actually, let's play with an icon here. No, not here. Question. Yep, we have the question icon. Right, and we have question text. Actually, long text, potentially. Question required, not nullable. Then we need question image, I think. Yep. Photo is question image, but optional. And score, which is by default like how many points does that question give, which will be default to 1, but still we need that field. Score required, nullable, unsigned. Yeah, we'll leave all of those, and we're creating CRUD. Same permissions. Yeah, that will be a short CRUD, and then 2 more to go. Create another CRUD menu item, which will be questions, options. Actually, in reality, we will customize the code later, so it wouldn't be a menu item. Actually, we will add questions with options in one screen. But as in terms of structure, we need to create that as CRUD, because CRUD will then create database structure and all of that. Let's leave the icon for now. So first we need to belongs to question, relationship questions, then option text. Okay, required, and then whether it's correct or not, checkbox. Default unchecked. And we create that CRUD. And we will have to finish that with tests. So create menu item called tests. And a few relationships here. Test can belong to the course. Oh, no, I don't need that. Course with relationship model courses. Or it could belong to a lesson. Lessons, title, optional. Okay, next. What else do we know about the test? It could have title, but actually it will be optional. Optional title, optional description, long text. Okay, and then published or not. Well, let's put the many-to-many relationship with questions. So every test will have more than one question. And for that, we have belongs to many relationship questions with questions. Okay, we're good. And final checkbox, we have to tick is published or not. And by default it's unpublished until we're ready. And again, same thing with permissions. Actually, let's leave it like this and safeguard. So now we should have our menu items ready here. So we have courses, lessons, questions, options, and tests. And we can download our admin panel and see how it looks after download. And then we will move to the next step to customize the code. So here I am in my downloaded version. I've saved you some time. I've downloaded it and installed it. So basically I've clicked here in online version, download admin panel button. Here's some instructions, but I've done it in the background and I've run composer migrate, composer install, artisan migrate, and some seeding. And now locally I prepared the domain and homestead, quicklms.dev. And we have our downloaded admin panel. By default, we have one admin user, admin@admin.com, and we see the same menu items that we generated online. So we can create courses, we can create, add teachers, like users. We can add a user with a role teacher, or teacher and administrator, and so on. So this will be the end of the first lesson of the first video in Laravel LMS and QuickLMS creation. And in the next video, we will start customizing the downloaded code. First, we will limit the courses creation teachers to the role teacher. Then we will have more convenient options to create tests and questions. And step by step, we'll create more things with QuickLMS. Stay tuned for the next videos.